Now, students, in the last video we learned about the uh, die in the press. Okay, now we are going to understand about the punch. So, punch is the male member of this die set, which forces the sheet or the stock down to the or down into the die to form it or to pierce it. Like the die, it is also made of hard wear resistance material, of course, to avoid the wear and tear or to increase the tool life. It is attached to the ram through a suitable punch holders and fastening devices depending upon its design. So, using the suitable fastening devices, we are attaching this punch to this press. See here, this is the punch. Last video we seen this is the die. Now we are going to see this punch. Okay, so the punch retainer or punch pads. So punch retainer or punch pad is for the holding of the punch. It is in its proper relative position. As the die retainers are used to hold the die, the punch retainers are used to hold the punch in its proper relative position. So it may be bolted to the punch holder. See, this is the punch pad. Okay, used for holding the punch. Okay, then we are having the pressure plate. So pressure plate or backup plate is usually provided between the punch and the punch holder to provide some cushioning effect. See here, this is the backup plate. To provide some cushioning effect, we are using this backup plate where between the punch and punch holder. This is the punch. Okay, and this is the punch holder. Okay, in this, in between this is having the or creating the cushioning effect, backup plate. Okay, it distributes the pressure over a wider area of the punch holder, reducing any possibility of getting crushed under the heavy loads. So this is actually main reason to provide the pressure plate. Along with the cushioning effect, the main important function that it is carrying is that it distributing the pressure over a wider area of the punch holder, reducing any possibility of its getting crushed or break under heavy load. Then we are having the punch holder. This is the punch holder. This is the punch holder, which is holding the punch holder. So punch holder is provided to hold the punch and connect it to the ram of the press. Okay, so it is holding the punch and connecting it to the ram of the press. On its top, it ends up in a shank that exactly fit into the ram. Definitely like a drill, having the shank portion is going to fit. Okay, inside the machine tool, like that, the it end up with the shank that exactly fits into the ram opening for proper positioning and aligning of the punch. This is the punch holder. Okay, and it is connecting to the ram, having the shank ending so that it properly fit into the ram. Then the guide posts. So guide posts are used to provide the proper alignment between the die shoe and punch holder. Guide bushes are provided at the top of the guide post. So these bushes are mounted on the punch holder and slides over the guide post. So this is the guide post. See, These are the guide posts. These are the guide posts, and these are the guide bushings. Okay, so these bushes are mounted basically on the holder and slides over the guide posts. Okay, so these are the guide posts. So thank you.